President of the United States, George W. Bush speaking. You're probably wondering why I'm talking to you. What's George Bush got to do with a musical about Ron Paul? Well, I'm here to tell you, put away your mobile devices. That's what they call them these days, mobile devices, or cell phones. I call them walkie-talkie thingamajigs. Anyways, after y'all put that walkie-talkie thingamajigs away, I want you to refrain from using flash photography in the middle of the show. That's kind of fun to say. Flash photography. Sounds like a psychedelic band from the 1960s. Good evening. We're Flash Photography, and we're here to rock your socks off. Anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Ron Paul, who pulls in a whopping 2% in the polls of likely Republican voters. How does that happen? Even though this guy has raised over $5 million in the third quarter, only 2%, only 2%, 2%.
The numbers are dropping.
Every campaign, he did not win this debate, period.
He is an isolationist.
The numbers are dropping.
This far-out libertarian with no chance of being elected to anything other than Politico today points out, obviously he's not going to win the nomination, unfortunately.
The numbers are dropping. It doesn't look good, even though that it should. Ron Paul 2012 might possibly delve into the parade like it did in '88, like it did in 2008. The numbers are dropping.
You sound like a pro forma 1930s isolationist.
The numbers are dropping.
He is stuck firmly among the lesser-known candidates.
What else is there to do? It looks like we're through. Don't say that, Paula. Ernie, you wanna face the facts. The fact is, Ron Paul is still tough, and I'll tell you why. When the lights go The numbers are still dropping, even though we sang this song. Woo! Hey, did somebody order a presidential candidate? All right. Oh, thanks, Ernie. Oh, brilliant, Paula.
Dr. Paul, that was fantastic, but...
Oh, I know. I shouldn't have said all those things about legalizing heroin and prostitution. I guess I just got a little carried away.
It'll make for a great story tomorrow, though.
Oh, speaking of glad that the media actually decides to cover it. Where are we going tomorrow?
Denver and then Salt Lake City.
Oh, great, Salt Lake City. I get to go down with a bunch of Mormons. Why they shouldn't vote for another Mormon? Well, so how are the numbers?
Great.
Really?
We're still down.
Oh.
But we still have time.
Come on, guys, what can we do? Look, I hired the two of you guys so we could win this thing. Not come in second or third or fourth, but, win.
We will win, Dr. Paul. What we need to do is convince those Mormons you're more of a former day saint.
Well, what we need to do is start believing in miracles because it's only it's a couple days to the election. And, oh geez, I should really get some rest. I am 76 years old after all. You two should probably get some rest yourselves. You're probably both really exhausted.
Sure thing, Dr. Paul.
You know, I'll go check and see how we're doing in New York. Maybe we could drop by Occupy Wall Street and shake some hands and get some babies.
Oh, no more babies.
Good night, Dr. Paul.
Good night, Ernie.
Dr. Paul,
Yes, Paula.
we will come up with something.
I know we will.
Now go get some rest. Tomorrow's a big day.
Okay.
What the hell are we gonna do?
We'll be okay, Ernie. Just relax.
Paula, we've been in this exact same position before. We know how this ends.
You just need to relax.
God, I'm not taking these.
I'm not taking them every day.
Listen, we need a plan. We can't just let Dr. Paul's message go down like this. Come on, Ernie, think!
Okay.
Think. Think, 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 think.
You got anything?
No.
Ernie!
Well, sorry, Paula, but I don't see any brilliant ideas coming out of you.
Don't start with me, Ernie. I will go down that road when you get it.
Road? What road? The road to failure? Because newsflash, you and I have a one-way ticket.
Well, maybe it's a return ticket?
Nothing like an economic textbook at the end of the day. Oh, Ludwig von Mises, you are my hero.
It's me, Ron, Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton?
That's right. From the grave.
From the grave? You're not even dead yet.
That's right. I'm not. I'm just hanging out with a couple of cuties in a cemetery in Arkansas, playing with my Ouija board. Be cool, ladies. I'm just paying you a paranormal visit to Dr. Ron Paul for a second. Hey, don't drink all the wine for Pete's sake. Hey.
What do you want?
I'm here to help you, Ron.
Help me? Help me how?
You're not doing too well in the polls, are you?
No, I'm not.
That's because you haven't shown the masses that you know how to rock out.
Rock out?
That's right. You remember that time I went on MTV and played my saxophone.
Wait a second, that was the Arsenio Hall show.
That's right. Man, that little appearance got me enough votes to win the Democratic nomination. And the two beautiful interns backstage didn't think I was too shabby either.
So wait a second, you're saying if I play music, then people will vote for me?
That's right. Still good, ladies. Yeah, that's right.
Wait a second, why are you helping me? I'm running for the Republican nomination here.
Because, Ron, you're the only thing between me and free access to all the whores and weed a Southern man can ask for. Don't tell Mr. Obama I said that.
Mr. Obama, what about your wife?
Who? Listen, Ron, play the music and watch the votes roll in. That's all I'm saying.
Watch the votes. I don't know about that. That's such a good idea.
Just do it.
Play music.
Sorry for losing my cool back there, ladies. Sing to them, Paul. Sing to them. Sing to them. Sing to them. Sing to them.
Hello, Nashville. If I sang you a country song about where we went wrong, would you drink my proverbial whiskey? If I told you I'm a Texan and a Vietnam veteran, would you throw one back with me? Metaphorically, you might not be ready, cause I figure two lefties in love could become married. You might think it's kind of crude, but the truth is that a dude who loves another dude ought to see it through. All you singers, all you mourners, all you mothers, kids and fathers, aren't you sick of deficit standing, sick of budget banding, sick of politicians with their gripping on the system of overrun? All means an end to it all. Now I know you've heard the drama about Mr. Obama, but you haven't heard a word about me. That's because the media don't think we're here to stay. But 8 out of 10 they probably don't watch TV anyway. I'm just joking, I'm losing and I'm coping with the fact that the numbers keep dropping. Don't be fooled, Nashville, I'm still thrilled and I don't think they will stop me. All you singers, all you farmers, all you mothers, kids and fathers, aren't you sick of innocent standing, sick of budget banding, sick of politicians with their gripping on the system of overrun? All means an end to it all. Thank you very much. Oh, geez. In case you feel sedated, the key is modulated for the ones who like to smoke marijuana. I'll make sure you southern folk can sell your bodies, have a toke of anything you wanna. All you singer-songwriters down in Nashville, Tennessee, nobody cares more about liberty than me. If you're sick of politicians with their gripping on the system of overrun, Paul needs an end to it all.
Texas is actually swinging away from Romney and towards Paul.
This idea might actually be working.
Hey, let's just see how he does in New Orleans.
What's that, Mom?
You need an arena to deal with every foolish folk down at Diva. My baby ran away when the levees broke that day. And New Orleans, woo! It's looking like one time will be. Woke up this morning, I feel around for my shoe. Woo, Lord, I said I woke up this morning, I was feeling around for my shoe. I stuck my hand into my best friend's face, and it all turned to goo. Military-industrial complex blues. I said I got the military-industrial complex blues. I got the military-industrial complex blues. Lord, I don't know just what to do. Reform America, restore America, and the fair. Rick Saenz tore on the fate. Lord, oh Lord, I said, who's racist now?
Can you believe this? Louisiana's numbers are actually up!
We did it, kid. Slow down.
Oh, God! Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, did you break something?
Yeah.
Ernie, I love you.
We can't do this. Not when Dr. Paul is just starting to gain momentum. The numbers are up. You remember what happened when we were interns together? We could have lost our jobs.
You're right. We have to stay focused. The race is the only thing that matters.
That's not what it said. Paula!
I have work to do.
Lay down at night, think about why I won't make a move.
babysitter's baby panties. Yes.
That sounds good, Dr. Paul. You take a nice long rest, and Paula and I will take care of business around here.
Okay, not really sure what that means, but I'm gonna roll with that. Okay.
The numbers are of my sweet, lovely Paula.
Where's the tour bus?
By the loading dock, you can't miss it.
Roger that!
Things are looking up early, my darling.
You guys coming or what?
In a minute.
10-4!
Hearts sing together, runs forever. The love that we born for this country before has turned into a love for each other. Now is the time.
It's just you and I.
Hey, whoa, what's going on here, guys?
Oh, it's not anything.
Oh, it's not what I think. Oh, like when you think I think, you think I think, she thinks I think.
I don't do that.
What's going on here?
Dr. Paul, we have history.
You have a history. Well, thanks for telling me now. Is this why the numbers have been dropping because you two have been on Smoochapalooza?
I don't even have to.
Absolutely not.
I didn't come back when I did. You two were probably rolling around and knowing each other in the biblical sense. Oh, okay, that's it. Look, we got California tomorrow. I want that folk song done, written, ready to go, ready to fire up the pneumatic tube. I want it done. And no messing around, no hanky-panky between you two, okay? The numbers need to come up. If they don't, then I'm not going to issue an ultimatum, which in itself is an ultimatum. But it's a good thing I came back to my prop. Oh, numbers up, no hanky-panky, song written.
This is your fault.
My fault. You were singing too. The numbers are up, my sweet lovely.
Knock it off, Paula. I mean it. You and me. Dr. Paul.
Better, yeah. So, how are the numbers? I'm almost afraid to ask.
We're down, but only by 2 points.
Well, that's not going to cut it. Look, I gave you guys a chance. I gave you a chance to turn it all around, and this is what. So I can't believe that I'm saying this, but my back's kind of against the wall here. I'm sorry, but you're fired. Toast, gone. Poof, poof, poof.
What happened, Ernie?
I don't know. I really don't. We wrote him a song, we dressed him up, we gave him a harmonica and a giant guitar.
What are we supposed to do now?
I can fix this.
How?
Well, he's got Chicago tomorrow night, right?
Right.
I know exactly what to do.
If you say we dress him up as a giant hot dog, I'm going to be very upset.
God, I feel awful. Maybe I can find a little solace in this book. Bill Clinton!
No, Ron, it's me, Barack.
Barack Obama?
Yes.
What do you want?
Let me ask you something, Ron. Do you really think you can beat me? I mean, here's the deal. I brought the troops home from Iraq. The unemployment rate is dropping.
1% is hardly a drop.
It's a drop. It's a drop. And let's face it, Dr. Paul. Even if you could win the Republican primary, do you think anyone's going to vote for a 76-year-old former OBGYN over a young incumbent with penny-dropping rhetoric like myself?
That's your opinion.
I can dunk a basketball, Ron.
Oh, come on. Now, what does that have to do with anything?
Let's see how you do without your songs, Mr. Paul. I'll be waiting for you on the other side. The other side. The other side.
Well, looks like I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Hello, Chicago. Thank you for coming out here. It is a cold day. We're here today to talk about the Federal Reserve, which is about as federal as it's Federal Express. And it's actually a private bank, and it's involved in a full-time counterfeiting operation. Now, it all started back in during Lincoln took us off the gold standard initially to help pay for the Civil War. And then in 1875, the Resumption Act put that back in place. Now, FDR in the
Everybody, take a look around you. We got a tree down there and no CUV. The troops came back from Iraq. So what? I wouldn't even send them in the first place, cause America don't gotta be the world police.
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 Dr. Paul!
I'm about to drop around your race to make your ears bleed. Obama's a liar, and he ought to be fired. Everybody knows that he's out of control. Claiming that he got the power to detain you just because you're brown and you look like Hussein. Don't get me genius. You know it's fine. The late the 5th and 14th Amendment. Come on now, it's all just a game. Obama's gonna sue you out to protect his own name.
That's right, Dr. Paul, my man. Do you want a vision or another politician? Chicago, do the right thing, and maybe all your governors will end up in the clink.
Chicago, Ron Paul 2012, bitches! America don't gotta be the world police.
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 Chicago, we out! God, that was fantastic.
That was fun. I haven't had that much fun since, well, I just haven't had fun the journey and the message.
Yeah.
And freedom. And
Freedom would be nice.
Oh, freedom.
freedom, right. Oh, sorry. I don't know my own strength. That looked way too nice.
Well, we're gonna practice the song a few more times and get ready to give you the goods in Alabama. Huh?
No, I'm just gonna stay here and read my economic textbook, but you kids run along, tie one on or tie one off or whatever it is that kids do. Have fun though.
Right, Mr. Paul.
Oh, finally, a little peace and quiet. Have Governor Palin!
Ronnie, you trying to start a fire?
Let's go reading. Say, left, right, top, and bottom, throw words together, make sentences, to make paragraphs. You should try it sometime. So what have you been up to?
Oh, I've just been loosening a nice fish in my tie, don't you know? And supporting my fellow teabaggers by trying to get a gun and a Bible into every young American hand out there.
I still don't know why you just don't have Bibles that shoot bullets. I mean, that's the next one. So I still don't know why you threw your support behind Newt Gingrich. You know, a vote for Ron Paul means all the Alaskan oil drilling you could possibly handle.
Oh, Ron, it was nothing personal. It's just Clarissa and I go way back. I may be Carol Barbie, but that woman is made of plastic, don't you know?
Yeah, are you still here? Calista Gingrich, Newt Gingrich, there's a funny one. I got a Pillsbury doughboy who's beaten me in about half the states, and I got this Mormon with the net income of a small island nation kicking my ass and sweeping the floor with me everywhere else. So many things are changing, Sarah. So many things are changing.
Now, Ron, you don't think I just came here to show you my new glasses or my 12-gauge semi-automatic infinity breakup rifle, did you? In these changing times, you gotta stick to your guns, and I mean not literally, because I never use my hands.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now, I know you've gotten a lot of advice from a lot of important men, but I am by far the most important visitor you're gonna have, so here's up, Ron.
Would you watch where you point that thing?
Now, as you may know, I'm a woman.
Well, the jury's still out on that.
Once a month, my Aunt Flo comes to town and takes me on a trip, I'm not talking about Bristol, son here, down a long red river.
Good night, everybody.
Hey!
You.
Sit down. You gotta stay true to yourself, Ron. You can't let the mainstream media tell you who you are and where you came from. You gotta give the real America something they can count on. Faith and fish, only two things stick. My period and my politics. Good or bad, well or sick. My period and my politics. All the times they are changing. Polar ice caps rearranging. My flow is steady as can be. Just like my philosophy. Now I know I lost Keen and Colgate, but trust me, my flow ain't never late. The TLC show got canceled, I know, but that hasn't stopped me from hitting the road for absolutely no reason. For absolutely no reason. For absolutely no reason. For absolutely no reason. Now, I can't endorse her, but I can tell you how much I love her frigid little ass. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Calista Gingrich. Politics are one thing you can change about me. You couldn't move my hair with a WND. Love makes me crazy like a cat and eat. If I get sick, you will throw me out on the street. For absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason. For absolutely no reason. For absolutely no reason. Thick and thin, only two things stick.
Hillary's out getting her Botox done. Michelle there.
She's not, actually. She's been gone a while. Probably out of town with Sasha Molina.
Oh, yes. 3 girls out on the town.
Yep.
I like that.
Bill, focus. Did you deliver the message?
I sure did, bro.
So you told him to go out, play music, and that would help him win the nomination.
You got that right. I even told him to play salsa music in Arizona.
What did you tell him to play in Los Angeles?
You don't want to know.
Yes, I do, Bill.
No.
Bill, quit fooling around.
All right, I'm not.
Then tell me about his Los Angeles gig.
Let me keep the Ouija board, and I'll tell you anything you want.
Michelle loves that thing. Okay, fine.
Let's just say the Democrats in California aren't going to label Ron Paul anything more than a common punk.
Alexander Haig is here. And the Racing Girl! Out the van! Out the van! Out the van!
Good. He'll have no chance.
No chance at all.
That's what I just said.
I know. Hold your horses.
Just don't forget what I said. Ron Paul goes down, and Hillary has my support for 2016.
And when I'm back in the White House, ooh, I'll miss those days. Nothing but weed and interns with enough protection from the media that I could fart all day without a single person smelling it.
I'm not gonna lie, Bill. You're a sick man.
That's the best.
Hello, Alabama. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm Dr. Ron Paul, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about me. Thanks for coming to the service.
We know we might not win, but it's freedom we believe in. The votes might not add up, but the message is the love. We know we might not win, but it's freedom we believe in. The votes might not add up, but the message won't be lost. Heard about a man that just couldn't understand that the world wasn't ready for his thoughts. For president he ran so he could have the chance to learn about the freedom that we got. I'm here to tell you all that his name was Ron Paul, and he fought for liberty every single day.
Ernie, let it go.
Sorry, what was that?
Let it go.
Let's do it.
All right.